Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexa, and today I will be talking about the books I read in May. I might not include like one book because I might finish one tonight and it is currently like 6 p.m. But yeah, this is probably most of the books I finished in May. Also, if you guys see empty spots in my library, it's because some of them are here for my May wrap up. So yeah, I will also be having a notebook with me because I have to have all of my non-physical books I read in May written down, or else I will forget. And I do not have the money for a camera, so I'm currently filming on my phone. So yeah, let's get into this video. I'm going to start with the non-physical books I read, so after that I can just throw the notebook onto my bed and I'll have to hold it in my hands anymore. So first, I read The Soulmate Equation by Christina. It was so cute. I loved it. I think I gave it either 4 or 5 stars. I don't know. I do not write the writing, like the rating next to the book. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, but I read like 18 books in May. There's some months that I've read more. There are some months that I've read less. So yeah. It was really adorable. I absolutely loved The Soulmate Equation. I love Christina, honestly. Then I read The Atlas 6 by Albie Blake. I had been wanting to read this book for months, and I finally was able to read it, which was amazing. I loved it as well. I read a lot of good books this month. And then I read Twisted Games by Anna Huang, which is amazing. I love Reese and Bridget. Adorable. And I'm excited to read Twisted Hate this month, and then Twisted Lies again this month, like the upcoming month when it's coming out. I think that one I think the Atlas 6 and Twisted Games I gave probably 4 stars. As you may not know, I rate books very easily, so if I really enjoyed a book, it's gonna get a 4 or 5 stars. Then I read Good Girl by Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, which is the second book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, and I loved it. It's one of those series that the second book doesn't fall flat like sometimes they do in trilogies. I think I rated 4 stars as well. Then I read the Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy modern day retelling graphic novel by Ray Terciero, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But it was really cute, good, and I read it in I read it like in one sitting at my school's library. It was really cute. Then I read Hard Bones by Colleen Hoover, the book that broke my heart into a million pieces and then pieced it back together at the end. 5 stars. One of my favorite Colleen Hoover books of all time. After that, I read As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, which was the last book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, and honestly, it broke my heart as well. It was amazing, it was sad, it was everything I wanted it to be. Then I read Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, which is a small town romance. 5 stars, I absolutely adored it. It was really cute, and I don't think I had ever read a small town romance. I don't think so. And it was really good, and I'm excited for the second book in the series, and I hope it's about Nash. I think that's his name, Nash. Then I read Under Lock by Mariana Zapata. It was so cute, so good. I loved it. I love that they both worked at the same place because it forced them to like see each other. It's really adorable. And also it was my second Mariana Zapata book that I've ever read, and probably one of my favorites. Well, no, my second favorite, even though I've only read 2, and Look Up With Love will forever be my favorite one. At least I think so. I don't know, my opinions change very often, as you will see soon, because after that I read, you probably have not guessed it because I bashed this book early on this channel, which I'm not proud of. I reread Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. So earlier this year, like I think in it was the second book I read this year. And I had originally rated it 1 star because it was my first Penelope Douglas book, and I didn't really like their writing like the first time. But then I read for the first time, like 2 months later, I read the Devil's Night series, which I absolutely love. And then I started loving their writing, and I was like, wait, the Punk 57 is in the same universe, so why not reread it right before rereading the Devil's Night series? Because yes, I will reread I think in total there's like 2,000 pages in the series. Yes, I will reread that, and I'll probably reread it like a week. After that, I read Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. Oh, I forgot to say, Punk 57 was a 4-star read. Then I reread Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, which will still always be 5 stars. I love Michael and Rika, yeah. And then the last non-physical book I read was Last Light by Claire Kent, which is a post-apocalyptic romance, and I loved it. I saw one TikTok of this book, and then I immediately started reading it, and then I read it in like 1 day. It was so good. Okay, so now on to the physical books I read this month. Let's start from the bottom. Or not. Yeah, no, let's maybe not. First, well, not the first one. I'll just go like in the, first one in the pile is Lovely War by Julie Berry. I've had this book for probably like months. No, not even for months, for longer than that. I think I've had it for over a year, and every single time I tried to start it, I wasn't able to, and then I decided to read it in one sitting, and then I did. And now it's one of my favorite books of all time. 5 stars. Go read this book. It's adorable. Then November 9 by Colleen Hoover. Honestly, I don't think I've ever hated a Colleen Hoover book. Every single one of her books just like hit exactly where they're supposed to. They break my heart into a million pieces and then like piece it back together again. It was adorable. I loved it. So I know a lot of people like to bash this book, but I personally adored it. And I definitely will be rereading it on November 9th. Then I also finished the Legend series by Mary Lou. I read Rebel by Mary Lou. It was a perfect ending to the series. I've been procrastinating to read this book. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but for like over a year. I've been trying to read it, and every single time I can't get myself to finish the series. And then I did, and it was absolutely amazing. It was all I wanted it to be. Then I also read the first book in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Brashears. I remember watching the movie when I was probably around 10, 11, and I remember loving it and loving like the summer vibes it had. And this is exactly what I needed when I read this book, and it's exactly what I got. 4 stars. I will probably be reading the second book, which I have like right here. I'll probably be reading it in June. Well, at least I hope. I say I probably will, but knowing myself, I most likely won't, but I'm hoping I will. Then I read Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. 5 stars. Probably in my top 3 romance novels I've ever read. And those top 3 are Spanish Love Deception, Love Hypothesis, and then now Love and Other Words. I read it because I saw it recommended by Haley Pham, and then I will now read every other single book, every other book that she recommends, because I now trust her with my entire life. So yeah. Then, okay, this isn't like an actual ARC I got, like I didn't receive this ARC, I just got it for like in a free section of a bookstore, like free book section, because they can't sell them. I read Tamarind and the Star of Ashita. It was really cute. I loved it. It's a middle grade book. It's really short. It's like less than 250 pages. It's a really quick read, but a really cute read. It was really adorable, and I loved it. I don't remember how much I rated it though. And last but not least, Love Radio by Ebony Liddell. I received this arc by Simon & Schuster. It is officially out today, so I can say my opinion, and I'll post a full review on my Instagram later today, but you guys will see this video tomorrow, so go check out my review on my Instagram, which will be in the link in my bio, in the link tree in my bio. This book was adorable. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. No, 4.5 out of 5 because it was a bit hard to get into at the beginning, but that's just me with like, if a book isn't like picks up from right from the start, I have trouble reading them. But this one was really cute. It's a really cute young adult romance. I annotated it. It's really adorable and I absolutely loved it. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, commenting down below what you read in the month of May and what videos you would like to see next. I'll probably post the June TBR. I'm not completely sure though yet, so you guys will see what I will post next week, probably, or the week after. I'm not completely sure. I might not post next week just because I'm really busy with exams, but I'm finishing next Thursday, so you'll probably see more content from me after that. But I really hope that you also subscribe I hope that you consider subscribing if you like this video, if you aren't already, and also if you want more content from me, my TikTok and Instagram will be in the link tree in my bio. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, evening, or morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Bye!